Let's create a budget. Let's get out of debt. Let's build wealth.
Guys, welcome back to the channel. So we're doing a study here on paying off debt with a credit card using Velocity Banking Strategy. So after talking with Tracy, one thing we did find out is that you cannot use Plastique for personal credit. So if you have a personal loan, some type of loan where it's a personal loan, they won't allow you to, charge the card and to pay them. But we did find a similar method. I'm not real familiar with it, so I'm not going to mention that method, but the concept is the exact same. We will be using the credit card, using a third party to get that cash, and then sending that cash over to Prosper, the amortized loan. So resetting this and looking, we did have 5,000 in the savings account. We have Prosper where we owe $19,937. This is a 10.99% interest rate and a monthly payment of $760.81. Currently have a cash flow of $34.78. So we're going to be trying to increase our cash flow. We're going to go after this big one first, Prosper. So what we're going to do is, let me reset these numbers here. Okay, so we're going to use the Capital One for our budget. We're going to be using the Delta Community for the builds, and we're also going to be using the Delta Community as our debt tool to be eliminating this debt. So the third party we're using, they are going to charge a 2.5% interest rate for doing this. So we'll calculate that and we'll start with this Prosper. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take from our Delta Community card, we're going to charge $14,000 to this third party. So when we send the $14,000 to the third party, they will charge their fee of 2.5%. So that fee will be for $14,000, 2.5% is going to be a $350 fee. So after the fee is paid, a total of $13,650 will be sent to Prosper. We are then going to take from the checking account, or savings account rather. We're going to take the $5,000 from her savings account and send that to Prosper. So that'll be a total of $18,650 that we're going to send to Prosper. So after charging the Delta Community card and moving it over to Prosper, we will now owe Prosper, the balance will drop to $1,287, and on the Delta Community card we owe $233. After we charge the $14,000, we will have a total balance of $14,233. You have all the due dates that will be coming out of the checking account as well as the credit card here on the left. So we will no longer have $2,000, $5,000 in the savings account. We have $23,39.55 in the checking. So let's just look at the credit card first here for the first month. Or actually, as her income comes in this first month and her expenses, so her total expenses, so the Delta card, the $600.09 is all the utilities. So if we add up this total column here on what's being paid out of the checking account, it'll come out to $3,114.96. So that first month, she's going to have $34.78 left over. So if we put that in the checking account, her total checking account value will be $2,374.33. So if we look at Prosper, in that first month, when we transferred the $18,650 and our payment of $760, we had a balance of $709.66. So if we take that out of the checking account and add that $709.66, come out to $19,359.66. So we'll pay the Prosper off. Total interest $182.60. We have a total interest of $182.66 paid. Prosper is now paid off. That will reduce the monthly expenses to $2,354, and we'll have a new cash flow of $795.59. So if we look at the checking account and we subtract the amount that we sent to Prosper, which was $709.66, we will have a new balance in the checking account of $1,664.60. So if we left the $2,354.15 in the checking account every month to make sure that all of these bills are covered, we would have our payment of $600.09 plus our cash flow of $795.59. So we'll be sending $1395.68 to the card every month. Okay, so looking at the Delta card, we will have a balance of $14,233. The first month, the $600 will go in. It's already been accounted for. So starting month 2, our payment, our cash flow plus our payment of $600.09 will go in, making $1395.68. So we go down to month 3. Again, the utilities, bills, etc., that can be paid with a credit card are being charged on the 7th, the due date of the card every month. We're making our payment of $1395. Income comes in, we make our payment, charges will come out. Income in, we make our payment, charges out. All other bills are being paid with the expense money left in the checking account. So if we go down to so here on month 19, we'll make our payment, bills will come out. Month 20, only needed is $1,110 to pay this card off. Our charges will come out. We take our $1395 cash flow we had left over after we made this payment, $285. So we will just send what we had left over on the 7th. Then in month 21, we need $316.91 to pay this card off. Pay it off, our charges come out, and then we pay $625. So if we take the $1395.68 and we make this payment, we'll have $1,078.77 left over. And then once we make the payment on the 7th, we have $1,078. We make this payment, we'll have $478.52 left over. From this point on, this card is 0% interest, as it will be paid off every month. Our cash flow will return to $795.59. So month 21, we have $478.52 left extra, and our cash flow is now $795.59. So if we look back at this, we have a total interest paid of $1,200.28. So we have a total of $1,200.28. Then we have our interest of $182.66 that was paid on Prosper. We add that. So we have a total interest so far of $1,382.94. Our balance will now be zero. The minimum payment's not going to change because these bills we're still using this credit card to pay the bills. We're getting those reward points and we're using it. So from now on, it'll just be a 0% interest rate on the fact that we're paying the card off every month. So we're in month 21 with $478.22 left over. So we'll look at the Chase. We owe $5,078.35. We're at a 19.99% interest rate. We have our minimum payment of $133 being paid on the 26th of every month. So if we go down to month 21, so month 21, we will have our $133 payment, and we also had left over $478.52 paying off the Delta card. So this payment will be $611.52. So we will now start having our cash flow of 795.59 and our 133 payment going in every month. So month 23, cash flow in payment 24. So month 25, this will be paid off. We'll owe $699.90. We'll make that payment in month 25. So if we go back to the total interest being paid, it was $1,678.84. So we'll take the $1,678.84 and we'll add that to the total interest we paid already, $1382.94. So we pay a total interest of $3,061.78. And if we take that total, we subtract the interest paid without using the leverage, we save $266.95. So it's not the biggest savings in the world, but it is still savings. I didn't look at the actual months and see which one took longer. You know, the rest of the bills will now be paid, all be paid. They're all interest free. So as far as interest is concerned, by using that leverage and using this credit card to pay this off, you're going to save about $270. So guys, I want to thank you for watching. As always, you know, it's all about putting in just a little bit of extra work to save money. You know, and by doing that little bit of extra work and saving, it's not only the fact that you just saved $270, but it's the fact that you gained some knowledge and you now know this, and that way in the future, if there's a larger amount or something where you can leverage, you at least have that knowledge that you know what you can and can't do. So if you found value in this video, I would appreciate a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell, and I'll see you in the next video.